Hello, how are we? How is everyone doing? First off, while YouTube catches up, I wanted to say sorry for the short notice of starting an hour early. So if you are joining in, so sorry for the delay on my part. Today was really crazy. I literally didn't go to bed till like 3 in the morning, and I have to get up so early. So for selfish reasons, that's why we are starting early. So hopefully you guys can, understand. But I really wanted to get to today's reading sprints here. Hopefully the lighting is okay. My ring light over here is really driving me crazy. So I do apologize for that. But how are you guys doing? I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in so long. What are you guys up to? Have you guys been reading any good books lately since last time we talked? Is that better? I feel like I would look more yellow. I guess this is just going to have to do. But if you guys are new here, I do Monday reading sprints, and I like to throw a little bit of a ambient vibe to it. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I love hosting these every Monday. So hopefully you guys are excited. Let's see. Hi, Jess. I had to go pick my husband up from work. One car problems. But I'll be back to sprint soon. Not sure what I'll be reading, but I'll be starting a new book. Same. I am also starting a new book. I have a book picked out for me to try for tonight's live, but I'm definitely interested in reading it, but I'm also like not sure if I want to read it. So I don't know. I might try a chapter. Maybe I'll pick like 3 books to read. I'm not sure. But yeah. So I'll get to that book in just a second. Hello, Danielle. How are you doing? I just watched your recent video and it was so funny when you looked at the pile of books and said it's pretty big. It was. That thing was like this tall. And I was like, I didn't realize how many favorites I had. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching it. Sorry, I just ate dinner. So yeah, of course. I just finished Missing Daughter by Kirsten Modglin, and it was really good. Oh, Missing Daughter. Okay, that's an author that I need to check out her backlist. I know she has so many, but she wrote the Arrangement and loved that book. And then I also read Just Married by her, and I really enjoyed it. Not as much as The Arrangement, but I do think it was worth mentioning. So I will definitely have to try out The Missing Daughter. I think that's her newest one, if I'm not mistaken. So, but yeah, definitely let me know what you're reading if you're watching. I'm thinking about starting The Secrets of Us by Lucinda Berry. I love Lucinda Berry. Like, she's one of my favorite psychological thrillers. So this one just sounds really good. This is her newest release as well. So, oh my gosh. Sorry. People are like messaging me on Facebook and it's kind of annoying. I'm so sorry. Okay. Go away. Where'd y'all go? Okay. Sorry. I want to make sure that wasn't going to like keep going off and stuff like that. But anyways, so yeah, I am reading this one. Let's see. It says foster sisters Crystal and Nicole have always been there for each other. So when Nicole is committed to a psychiatric hospital after trying to kill her husband, Crystal drops everything to defend her. Like, that's the first paragraph. But I'm really excited to read this one. I'm currently trying to find the audiobook. So that may be a deal breaker if I can't find it. So, but yeah, let's see. Sabrina commented again. Yeah, I read the arc of Missing Daughter. It's out next month. Oh, okay. So it's not even published. So, well, that's cool. I'm glad you really liked it. I love when arcs are like worth mentioning, you know? I started reading The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager. Finally, it has been on my nightstand for 2 years. So I just filmed I just posted, excuse me. I actually filmed it yesterday, but I just posted all of my favorite thrillers. It's actually my newest video on my channel. But as I was like going through all the Riley Sager books in that one, spoilers, by the way, for what's on my video, not the book, I picked up The Last Time I Lied. I was like, man, I really feel like I want to reread Home Before Dark and The Last Time I Lied. I don't know why. Home Before Dark is one of my favorites. Hands down, my favorite book by him. And then I don't know why, but I'm getting like campy Halloween vibes like around here. Like a lot of people are going camping in my personal life and things like that. So I was like, man, this would be such a good book to read. I'm not going camping, but I'm reading The Book of Magic by Alice Hoffman. Okay, so growing up, I loved the movie Practical Magic. Loved the movie. Still one of my favorites. I didn't realize it was a book until about 2 or 3 years ago. And I didn't realize like this is part of the series, right? Like, and then is that her newest release or is that the one that came out last year? I don't know, but I'm kind of intrigued, but I don't know. I just have such fond memories of the movies that I don't know if I want to start that. I started A Spindle Splintered by Alex E. Haro. It just came out. It's 119 pages, a modern retelling of Sleeping Beauty. After that, I'll be starting Nothing But Blackened Teeth tomorrow. Okay, I keep seeing this Nothing But Blackened Teeth. Cover looks super creepy. Like, not that the movies scared me, but the thought of like a girl with black hair covering her face, like that shit's creepy. Okay. I'm just saying, but let me know how that is. I've heard mixed things about it. So I'm actually kind of curious, but I hope you're enjoying your current read. It sounds really good. I just reread Home Before Dark, still 5 stars for me. Yes. I love that one. Like, I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I don't know what it is. It just had everything. Like, it had haunted house, a book in a book. It had me feeling like, is it paranormal? Is it not? I love when books, like chapter by chapter, make me change my thought and feelings towards things. So, yeah. I enjoyed The Last Time I Lied. Survive the Night sucked. So I really liked Survive the Night. I don't think so. It's probably my second favorite out of his, to be honest, of my favorites. But I can understand why people didn't like it, but I really liked it. But I want to reread The Last Time I Lied. I feel like if I reread that one, I'm going to like it more and put that one as my second favorite. I'm about to start A Lesson in Vengeance. Nice. I've heard really good things about that one from the book club. I'm currently reading Home Before Dark. Oh, I hope you are enjoying it. If you've never read it before, I hope you love it. The ending like shocked me. Yes, The Book of Magic just came out this month, and it is the 4th and final book of the series. Okay, wow, I didn't realize it had that many books. I thought this was like the 2nd or 3rd book. But I hope you're enjoying it. Home Before Dark is definitely 5 stars. I agreed with everyone. Yes, it's so good. I remember when it came out, it was a book of the month pick. And I was so excited to get it. And then like I heard that if you bought the non-book of the month copy, it actually glowed in the dark. And I was like, oh, but all my other books are the book of the month edition. So I was like, I have to make a match. And then I got Survive the Night because I was like, I heard it's not a book of the month book and it was an add-on. So I'm excited. I'm excited to reread it, hopefully. I'm listening to Not Happy Family by Sherry LaPena right now. I really enjoyed that one. So I read the first 2 books by this author, which is A Stranger in the House and The Couple Next Door, and loved them. And then I read An Unwanted Guest, and I was not a fan of that one for some reason. And then I heard a lot of negative things about the one that came out after that one. I can't remember what it is, but it's a girl sitting on a park bench. I know that's on the cover, and it's kind of got like orangey vibes to it. But I heard very negative things about that one. And then for some reason, I picked that one up, probably because it was a book of the month pick. And I really, really enjoyed that one. I think it's not that much of a thriller. It's more of a mystery, but I really enjoyed it. I feel like Sherry LaPena's got very simple writing style, and it's really nice when like sometimes books are just a bit too much, like Stephen King. I mean, I feel like that's a little bit dramatic, but sometimes it's nice to read something by an author that's just like simple and you don't really have to think too much. But I hope you're enjoying it, Michelle. I'm so glad you enjoyed Survive the Night too. It was my first Riley Sager and I absolutely loved it, but not as many people seem to. Okay, so if that's your first one, oh man. Before I move forward, have you read anything else since Survive the Night? Because if not, I think you definitely need to pick up everything else by him. He's so good. I always recommend people to read his work if they've never done it in publication order. But I don't know. I love his books. They're so freaking good. Also, before I go to the next comment, I am so excited for his next book because it got like leaked or something, but it's like The House Across the Lake or something. It sounds so good. It has like it seems like unreliable narrators, and it seems like obsession and stalking, which those are like my go-to things. I love that stuff. But I think it comes out June, maybe May of next year. But hey guys, I'm not sure if I'll be able to join the first sprint or not, but I will be here for the second and third ones. I'm reading Lie to Me, hoping to get it done in time for tomorrow. Yes. So if you guys aren't aware, I don't even have my copy in here. Tomorrow I will be hosting my second round of my book club. It's called Sleep When I'm Dead. And basically I try to center this around thrillers, that are backlist and things like that. I know like a lot of people like to do book clubs on like the new shiny book releases, but I think it's really cool to do like backlist stuff so it's more accessible to everybody, especially in like different countries. Or if people have read it, they can reread and catch up. But we will be having a live show tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Haley Hughes, who is like the thriller queen, will be here on my channel, and we will be discussing Lie to Me by JT Ellison. But if you haven't read the book, still show up because we like to have a good time with everything. We kind of play some games and some icebreakers, get to know each other, and then we dive into the book. So definitely come and have like a good time. But if you've read the book, definitely come hang out with us. So yeah, Haley Hughes here tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. Also, I wanted to let you know, Vanessa, I know you said you just tuned in, but I don't think I'm going to do more than one reading sprint. And I'm so sorry. Because I have to get up so early tomorrow morning, and I didn't go to bed till 3:30 last night. And it's probably my own fault. But unfortunately, we're just going to be doing one reading sprint, but I'm going to try to do it for a little bit longer. So definitely tune in whenever you get back. So I'm so sorry, but I gotta get up in the morning, but I definitely want to come back and do this. So hopefully you guys don't hate me, but definitely we will have another, live show tomorrow. Oops. I went ahead and binge read all his books. The only one I haven't read yet is Final Girls. Oh my gosh, that's his first one. Okay, so tell me which one's your favorite, because I'm always curious. The House Across the Lake seems similar to The Girl on the Train. It does. Now that you said that, it does. Interesting. I want to go back and reread the synopsis just to make sure, because that is very similar now that you said that to me. I finished Lie to Me today and loved it. Well, I'm so glad you loved it. I will say I have so many thoughts and feelings. I just wrote them down on my lunch break today because I want to make sure I was a little more organized for tomorrow. But I definitely have some thoughts and feelings. And I know Haley is currently reading it, so I'm curious to see what she says. I know she said she was reading it, so like she was loving what she was reading so far. So yes, I really hope you keep doing backlist books for Sleep When I'm Dead. Yes, that's my plan. Because like I know, like, I mean, this is just an example, not to like throw anyone out there, but like a book gets released and it's like, oh yeah, you have 3 weeks to pick it up and read it and join the live show, which I didn't want that pressure on people. And I just kind of noticed this. I'm actually allowing my co-host to pick the book. I just told them thriller, backlist, and I haven't read it before. Those are my only requirements. So I do have my November and my November and my December person picked out. We have the November book. So I like to give you guys a little sneak peek. So I guess I can show you what we will be reading for the month of November. So that way, if you can't make it, you guys get a little sneak peek. But I will be having a video coming out with all the details. So, and the cool thing is, this was actually a birthday gift. So thank you so much. I think JJ, I got rid of all the little Amazon slips, but I think JJ, who's in my book club and also on my team, got this book for me. But we will be reading with Sarah Shelves here on my channel, and I believe it is the 18th, which is a Thursday in November. And we will be reading I Let You Go by Claire McIntosh. So little sneak peek. That way you guys can get a little more prepared. I'll be announcing this also on the live show tomorrow. And also I'll be posting another video for those who don't come to the live shows in case they want to check it out. But yes, we will be reading I Let You Go by Claire McIntosh. I've heard really good things. So yeah, check it out. Okay. Let's see. I feel like I got lost on the thing. But yeah, that's what I plan on doing for Sleep When I'm Dead. I love, of course I love all the new books and everything like that, but I wanted to make sure it was very casual and laid back. So I love them all, but I think my favorite was Last Time I Lied. Okay. I can respect that. My least favorite would be Lock Every Door, which I mentioned in my recent video, but I actually DNF'd that one and then I reread it and loved it. So I know, weird. Hope the House Across the Lake doesn't rely on the drunk narrator. I'm so sick of that trope. The woman in the window, the girl. Yes, I agree. And I think in the synopsis, it sounded like she was going through something traumatic. So I wouldn't be shocked if she was using something to numb her pain or drama. So yes, sneak peeks. I think I have that one. Yay. Awesome. That's so great. Yeah, I'm very much excited. I remember agreeing to do that one when Sarah picked it out, but I couldn't remember what it was about when I was like, oh yeah. So I reread it. I was like, oh yeah, this sounds so good. So yeah. All right. It is 7:18. Let's just do a 42-minute sprint. So again, we are only sprinting for one reading sprint, and then we will come back and say what we're reading. Also, I don't think I heard, maybe I did. I can't remember everyone what they're reading, but when we come back at 8 o'clock Eastern, so whatever hour it ends your time, we will discuss what you're reading, how you're feeling about it. If you just joined in, because I do know the viewer count went up a little bit, I'm going to be starting The Secrets of Us by Lucinda Berry. So sounds really interesting. I'm going to try to find the audiobook, but I'm not 100% sold on starting this one, but we will see. So yeah, the ambience for tonight, I've done this one before, and I just really liked it. I kind of did not plan. There we go. That way you can actually see it. But it's a Halloween ambience, rain, crackling fireplace, and spooky horror sounds. So I will be back at 8 o'clock so we can discuss how our reading plans went. Okay. How did everyone do? Sorry if I looked a little crazy on the screen or whatever. I commented down below that I'm actually in a like fitness step like group thing, and I'm really slacking on my steps. So I had to like walk in place to get my steps because there's like money involved, and I'm like very heavily when money is involved, I'm very heavily motivated when it comes to that. So hopefully I didn't like freak y'all out by walking in place. But sorry about the mishap with the sounds going on. I have like an external monitor right here, and that's where the YouTube video is coming from. So I was trying to get that to work. It worked last time with no issues, but I'm glad I was able to get it in. Also, if you like this ambience video, I do have it linked in the description box. I think I used this one last week. I don't know why, but I really like it. It's like the one Halloween themed one that doesn't annoy me. So, but yeah, definitely let me know how much you got read in the chat. In case you just joined, I am doing The Secrets of Us by Lucinda Berry. I just finished chapter 4, I think. So I got 30 pages read, and I'm really liking this one. This one definitely like hooks you pretty quickly. It took me a little while to get it set up because I'm looking for the audiobook. If anyone is curious about this one, because I love Lucinda Berry's writing, The Perfect Child is one of my favorites. If you have Kindle Unlimited, you can get both the ebook and the audiobook included in your Kindle Unlimited membership. So that's what I'm currently listening to. In case people are curious about like percentage wise, it doesn't say. Says I have 7.5 hours left in case anyone's curious. So, but I'm liking it so far. You have two sisters, Crystal and Nicole, and Crystal is a, what is she called? She's a lawyer, but she mostly does like women's, like women cases where like kind of mostly in divorces, but like trauma type of defense attorneys type of thing. And she gets a call like on the very first page that from someone, I think it's like her assistant, but her sister Nicole is at the hospital, and so is her husband. Her husband is intensive care because their house caught on fire, but her sister is actually in the psychiatric ward because basically it looks like she attempted to murder her husband by burning down the place, and she like admitted it, but she's going through like this like psychological episode right now. So she is trying to figure out what's going on, but she's also like her sister's lawyer, but they are actually foster sisters. And they're not like biological sisters. So I just found that out, like how they like met and everything when they were kids. And apparently they have like a secret past and things like that. But I'm really, really liking it. So hopefully it's not too triggering for me, because I did have a family member that kind of not like try to commit murder or anything like that, but I did have a family member that I was very close to that kind of went through a psychological episode, and it did not end well for them. But so far I'm liking it. I'm not feeling triggered or anything, so I'm not easily triggered. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys read, how far you got to read, and things like that. Taylor said got to page 29 of Lesson in Vengeance. Did you say you were starting that one? I can't remember. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm about to start A Lesson in Vengeance. Okay, so good. I hope you're liking it so far. Where did the comment go? There it is. Amanda said, I made it to page 65 of The Excess by Aaron Sterling. I almost got that book as my book of the month pick. And I heard that that's actually a pen name for, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to look it up now. Let's look it up together just because I'm curious. Let's see. The X. I'm curious. I heard this was a pen name. I want to say Rachel Harrison or Hawkins, but I could be wrong. Yeah, right here, Rachel Hawkins. So that's interesting. I did not know that. So little fun fact of the day. I heard that from another booktuber, and I thought that was interesting. Brittany, thank you so much for joining. We just finished a sprint, and typically I do 3 30-minute reading sprints, but tonight I'm actually just doing 1 40-minute one. So we did just finish. I'm so sorry. Mostly because I have to get up super early in the morning, and I went to bed super late last night. But in case you're curious, we will be having another live show on my channel tomorrow for my book club. We will be discussing Lie to Me by JT Ellison, and I will have Haley Hughes on my channel, the Thriller Queen. But I kind of feel bad that I am not able to do as much tonight. So how would y'all feel about me doing another reading sprint on Thursday at 7 or 8 p.m. Let me know in the comments, because I'm totally down for doing another one. But I'm so sorry. But yeah, I've got to get to bed after this. I'm sorry. I got to be up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, unfortunately. Read 32 pages of To Sleep in a Sea of Stars. Ooh, I love the cover of that book. I hope you're enjoying it. That's great progress. I made some planning. I got some planning done and started my second school reading right before the sprint ended. But I'll probably be able to finish. I'll probably be able to finish most of my reading next sprint. I'm so sorry, but there won't be another one. I'm so sorry. I usually would tucker through, but I'm sleeping. I'm gotta sleep tonight. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought you were starting now at 8 p.m. Eastern, but I'm glad I made it for the next sprint. I'll be reading In This Moment by Karma Brown. I am so sorry. I feel so bad, y'all. Oh my gosh. I feel like the worst person ever. But yeah, unfortunately, there won't be another one. I'm so sorry. But let me know if Thursday night works for y'all. We could definitely do another one. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Thanks for hosting the one, at least, of course. Okay, so how about, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out there. We will do another one Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, and it will just be a normal one. And I will make it much more fun. I'll have y'all pick the ambience and things like that. So, sorry, a lot of comments just all jumbled in. Thank you. Okay, yay. Oh, hey, Key. I'm sorry. I know. If you guys also follow me on Instagram, because I did post around like 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. That was probably going to have to move it up a little bit. So I'm so sorry. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming. I'm so sorry to be the Debbie Downer, but awesome. Okay. I will, right after I end the sprint, I will probably just use the same graphic, but just change the date. But we will do one for Thursday. Of course, thank you for coming, but we will do one Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, and I will make it a whole lot better. But anyways, I hope you guys all have a great night. Awesome. Thank you so much, Taylor. I really appreciate you guys coming, and I will definitely have another one Thursday night. So I'm so excited. Also, before we leave, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you guys show up for tomorrow's live show with Haley Hughes for my book club. If you haven't read the book, feel free to stop by too, because we will be playing some games and chit-chatting and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm very much excited for that tomorrow, and I will see you guys. Oh, hang on. It's all good. Get your sleep. Thank you for hosting. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I love my Friday nights with you guys. You guys are awesome. It's probably one of my favorite days of the week, which is weird on Mondays, but hope you guys are all doing well. And I will see you guys hopefully Thursday or tomorrow. But yeah.